Hello guys and welcome to the next stream of Weissenburg. So let's get started today. Hello there and welcome to this stream. So the first question I've got is the music and the voice balance right? Hello everyone, hello. Hello Donald Dog, nice you joined the stream. How is it going? This autosave. So I changed a thing. Some people said in the last stream, because they said my mouse was invisible in the last stream. So today we will have this thing available. Julius, I thought you would have been already a member of my channel. So now it comes out. It's kind of unrealistic to have a table directly in front of this food truck, because people would stand there. So let's place an park people generator. Now we have to turn on anarchy, and now we place this park people generator, so people will join this, and we will also place one here, so people will go there, and maybe one more up there, because we want some people go here in this area here. And we also we could place an invisible path up here, because otherwise the people won't use this. So one method I thought was to place a real path here and then upgrade it to an invisible path, so the people will use it like this. The train trip, yeah. Actually, I went to the city by car and not by train. Because I was already late, and yeah. So I went by car. Julius, how is this lightning for you? not lightning. I'm sorry. How is the balance of music and my voice for you? Yeah, you know what? I have 64 gigabyte of RAM in my computer, so that's why the frame rate is so smooth. It's not very easy, though. Oh no. It will be demolished when I place this, but yeah. We have to do it, because we want people walk there, and it's not... Yeah, maybe you could ask some people. Let's move this house away, because otherwise it would be destroyed. We don't want this. Yeah, I mean, I also do this stream for me, for myself, and when you're joining, it's okay. I don't mind, because I know what this stream can do, or what I can do in this stream. Serious? It's kind of annoying. I think I will make this up to here, so this house doesn't get destroyed. And now, thank you. I practiced my accent. For those who aren't familiar with my work, I'm from Germany, that's why I got this German accent. You know, I could speak like Christoph Waltz in this videos. So let's... Sometimes it's... Let's upgrade to invisible paths, and let's hope that some people will use... Serious? Okay, so this way it will work. All the way down here, because we want some people walk on this thing over here. We didn't build it for fun. It's kind of strange when you have a bright sidewalk like this and then people don't use it, so it's kind of normal. But I guess we did something wrong here. Because it could be that people will now... Okay, let's stay here. All the way up. I think we have to upgrade this also. And also this one. And now you move back. It's so nice that the city is growing and people are also... Oh. EWF? What's this? Hey Donald Dog, very nice. I have to make something like in Skibbith's channel, when somebody's subscribed, then there is something plopping up. So maybe I will show you the city from what I built so far. First of all, yeah, let's do the stuff you already know. Yeah, you could do this, Eric. That would be great. Julius, Eric. So, the people are coming down this highway intersection. By the way, it's not made by me. I just modified it, made it a little bit more European, because in Germany we don't have all the way those three-way highways. Most highways are 2 lanes, especially when, yeah, it wouldn't have been very useful to have a 3-lane highway when there are coming 2 highway exits from those ramps. And also here this avenue which is leading into nowhere, and also with this intersection into the main city. And yeah, we do have this intersection. And what was I talking about? Yeah, so we do have 2 lanes here also. And one thing I wanted to say is, yeah, this whole map is made by Strict Toaster. So yeah, here you enter the city, and those skyscrapers, they are actually vanilla ones. And yeah, until now this parking lot isn't used very heavily, but I will continue the office park in this direction. And yeah, as you can see, I made a construction zone, and while we are here, I downloaded some peeps. Construction. Serious? Should have construction. I have to people. Where are they? I downloaded some props, some construction workers. I guess workers will work. There we go. So let's go ahead and we will let's make one dude which is standing here and only is watching the whole thing from up there. Hello, fellow. He's standing here and he's just watching the whole scene from above. Like this. So he's working here, and his fellow, he's also here. Oh hell. I am lost in detailing, but it will be worth it. Like this. So now we have those, and maybe some people working on this side hill, and he's cleaning up there, maybe here, because the owner wants a very smooth he will try to hold this whole stack in his hand. And here they are working on fell into grass. No. He's waiting here because when they do have to open the gate again for the trucks, yeah, they will open this those concrete stuff, and he's standing there, and yeah, and after this they that's ugly here, even with the shadows. Yeah, but it is what it is. We will now continue with other stuff. So here is the office district, what I did so far. And here is the main city park. That's what I did until now. And yeah, as you can see, its usage is so yeah, it's very good used, and as you can see, we already have 4 stars. It's nearby the full level because we have many visitors and many tourists, and it's a botanic garden of this museum. It's a natural history museum, and the plan is that we have this garden inside the expanding city. So let's continue work. What I did last week was detailing this area and up until here, and maybe Julius, you and I could detail the rest, this block, in the same way. What we also could do is to build the old town, expand the old town. We even could expand this little community or detail this little community here I built. It will be this one will be a eco-friendly new district. It's near the highway and the forest. Here I did some forestry industry, and also the hike park. Here we got it. A road trip. So yeah, that's what I did so far. Let's see. I did theme mixer. Where it is? Where is it? What did I do? Cliff. Let's have a look. What about this texture? I do kind of like this. Yeah, it's better. Springwood? No, it's too yellowish. Caledonia, it's also not very good. That's also not this bright. Clearer. It's a little bit too grey. I think we will go for Euro 4K for the cliff texture. Yeah, that looks pretty amazing. So let's have a look on this hill. I change this here. Also, one texture I'm not very happy about is the this sand texture. Maybe we will change it. Also, sand. I will go for sand. Clearer. What about this Euro map? Euro? That's not bad. Springwood. Caledonia. That's way too tropical. That's not good. Yeah, I think we also go for Euro here. That's a little bit yellowish. That's a little bit more. What do you say, Eric? Shall we go for the Euro sand, or shall we go for this other? Hate it because I did this road. Hey, Skibbeth! Wow! Whoa, 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 whoa! It's getting it's getting prominent in here. Skib, that's very nice that you joined. Hell, very, very nice. So Skip, I was asking Julius whether I should go for Euro 4K or for what it's called, this SC thing, map theme. What do you say? Wait, I will. Did you get it, Skibbeth? Julius, I also did advert in Skibbeth's channel, so maybe he came from there. But we don't know. Maybe like this, maybe like this. Only the master knows. Sorry, Skip. I was asking Julius, I changed this, maybe the angle from here is here. I changed the texture of the sand into this from Euro 4K, and before I had this from SCT Nature Reserve. No, wait for it. Clearer. I had the clearer sand texture. Please change. Like this. I don't know. First I thought it would be a little bit too bright. But many buildings are made of this this yellowish, this beige sandstone, like this church. And historically, they built those churches and also this from the stone they would get directly. Also, this church and also those buildings are made of yellow sandstone, and historically they would get it from those mountains inside of this. And so what I did here is I made a retaining wall by concrete and moved this beige decal over it because I thought it would fit, because they would fill this for stabilization with concrete, and they want concrete which is matching the sandstone in the wall. I saw this many times during my train trips through the Neckar Valley when I went to Heidelberg. And that's very common to stabilize the wall because of stones coming down from there. But back to the question, this one or the Euro 4K? Feel free to leave your opinion in the chat. Thank you. Euro 4K? It's a little bit yellowish. But also maybe a little bit more realistic for a European city. This others. But you know what I mean? When we take this SCT, no, that's bullshit. I don't know why he choose. You know, with this, I think the color fits more. I mean, I don't know, especially if they... I mean, it's also not very realistic that I have this big ocean here in Germany, France. I mean, it could be a lake or something like this. Like the Bodensee. Yeah, I guess since you two both prefer the Euro 4K, I take this. And I think I also will expand the sand a little bit. Where is it? Do you think we should add the Alps back there? We could do it. Yeah, but on the other hand, I don't want to have the Alps in the background. It would be too... Here we go. Too intensive. And I mean, it should be the Alsace, not the Alps. Oh yeah, that's good. Like this, all the way up. We will later we will expand this and we'll also build a promenade or something like this. And I mean, it would be realistic. They wouldn't have sand here, because normally in Germany you don't have sand here. I don't know why I did this whole area sanded. That looks a little bit screwish for me. So yeah, we will expand the sand on like this. And then reduce it again on this. this side. Only for the cliff up there. Oh, Skip. It's sad that you will leave now. I had no chance to stream earlier because I was with my girlfriend on a trip, so just came back. But we will see soon, Skip. I guess. I hope. So yeah, like this is that looks very good. When? The thing is, usually, Skip, I have rehearsal with my own choir. What's here wrong? What's wrong here? Usually I have rehearsal with my own choir every Friday, but this Friday is the last rehearsal before our summer break, and maybe after this I can join you. So that would be very cool. I'm glad you're asking me. It took a quite long time to make my content as good as such good as you asked me to join. What's this? Yeah, sure, Skip. This Friday I also have no time because I have rehearsal and I couldn't join you when your streams get started. But let me check my calendar. I have it right here. Everything digital. So today is this. Yeah, next week would be good. It's the 27th. That would be an honor for me. So, yeah, Skip, it was very cool that you joined us, and I hope to, I'm looking forward to be a special guest in your stream. It's very cool. Man, Julius, when I'm listening to music, I can't stop singing with it because it's nice. I love music. Okay, I will be waiting here, building some houses, decorating some houses. Julius, to have an appetizer for you when you come back. Today I was cutting or editing an old video from a conductor of my choir I'm singing in. And he sang in a male choir in the 60s, and he had a performance in the radio, in Swedish radio, and it was recorded into a video, and I cut out all tracks and edited them to have a little album, and you will be the first person besides me who will hear this, so maybe that's reason enough to come back. Titan, hi! So, Skip left us just a few minutes ago. Julius will also be back in a few minutes. We have to ask some more people to join us. So all the two others have to say hi now. Since there are 3 watchers right now. Everything is good, Titan. We have been waiting for you. So Titan, should we start the voice chat now? Maybe that will bring some other people into this chat. Hell, what did happen here? Yeah, why not? So, wait, I'm just trying to fix this. Was it like here? I know what's the problem. Pathway got underneath it. So, yeah, let's start. Let's start the voice chat now. So I joined the stream. Let's turn the music a little bit. Hello, hello. Hi.
Hello? Oh, wow, that's loud.
Is it too loud?
Oh, great, now I can hear myself twice.
Yeah, I have to...
No, I just muted the stream, it's fine, it's fine.
Okay.
Do what you did.
So...
I can hear you over Discord.
Very nice that you joined me.
Yeah, sorry I couldn't be earlier.
That's no
I tried as hard as possible to be here in time.
yeah, I had some issues with starting my game at all because Discord broke for a few minutes, but now it's all good. So
Yeah, I had some problems starting my PC at all.
okay.
I don't know why, but since maybe the I don't know, last Windows update or the update before that, I don't know, I often get random blue screens, and sometimes just when I want to boot the PC, blue screen.
Okay.
And then it tries to reboot, blue screen. And all over again.
How old is your
Same.
PC?
I don't think it's a problem with the PC hardware as it is. I think it's just some Windows bug.
But do you have Windows 10 or?
Yeah, sure. Sure.
That's strange because I also have Windows 10 and I never had an issue like this.
Yeah, I think I'll have to reinstall Windows at some point.
So, how do you like my usage of your houses?
It's good.
So maybe I give you an overlook from this angle. It's my favorite angle to have this church and then your cube houses all the way. And let's change the lights for ambience. That's
Oh, what? It's very bright.
I will reduce the light setting. Yeah, I don't know because I have the I think my monitor at all is kind of dark in his settings, and I think that's why I don't see this brightness when you are seeing it.
I don't know.
Could it?
You are using Relight, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm using the Relight Cool because, as I say in every video of this city, the plan is to build a French, German, as Alsatian city
In fall.
in the late fall. Yes, a very cold,
Yes.
cold day.
No, I just wanted to know it because in Ultimate Eye Candy you have the wrong global light value for Relight. Because Ronix wrote in the description that global light intensity has to be at 5.
At 5, okay.
So maybe that's the reason why
But
it's
ambient-
too bright.
Yeah, I did change it into 5, but ambient light intensity can...
Ambient light should be at 1, but I don't want to destroy your properties. If you like the way your game looks, then do whatever you want. I mean, it's your game.
Whoa. Yeah, you know, this is looking a little bit
Yeah, that
dark
seems
for
a
me.
bit too dark now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, because even in late fall, the sun is standing very high. I guess when I was right. I mean, it's it's many years ago that I went to school, but I think in geography, in late fall, it's a little bit brighter.
No, not really. No.
No.
The shortest day of the year is 21st of December, and that's when which is kinda late fall, early winter, and that is when the sun is on its lowest latitude, longitude. I don't know.
I think longitude. Oh no, latitude. It has to be latitude, because this would be like this would be like Nordic Nordic winter. So yeah, maybe we should find a midway solution like this.
Yeah, mate.
So this kind of looks Yeah, it looks good for me.
These seem to be good values, yeah.
German
Maybe save them as presets. You actually are doing this now. Okay.
presets, yeah. Ah, I didn't. Oh, I didn't use this. Yeah, Julius is back. I didn't use this, so late fall I will call it. Yeah. Nice. I was asking how the other people are achieving the same look every time. So
Yeah, it's just using a preset.
wow, now it's getting very fally. It's cool to have this rain sound in the background and this cool jazz.
Yeah.
What's
Don't know.
this doing? What? I really like how the German assets evolved in the last year. That's very cool. So now we have this Mercedes and Volvo police cars, German ones, and also the ambulances. That's
nice.
very nice. So kind of like this medical institute. So this station here, you were talking in the Discord.
Yeah, the problem with it is that it doesn't create. It did create those X-shaped crossings.
Yeah. Here I created them, and that's the reason why those trains are coming in. Where is my train line? Here. So the trains are driving normally, and many people are coming into the city with this old town train station. We can. What? Yeah. Now there are no passengers here, but when you look, when a regional train will come here, it's very useful. I mean, I have 8,000 people, and
Nice.
they are coming in. And also,
Yeah,
yeah.
The problem with those platforms is that there seems to be a bug with ETST that the platform tracks don't create those X-shaped intersections directly after the platform, but you have those, and I don't know why.
Maybe
But you did. But you did right, but everybody else does wrong.
It has to be those under ploppable. No.
Yes.
Empty module. I did use this end platform, and only the end platform, not this one.
So not terminus platforms.
Let's have a
Or what did you?
wait for it.
Is there some special reason why you don't have why you don't have any thumbnails there?
What? I don't know. I don't know. I have it with many buildings. I don't know what's the problem with it. So I used this old terminus platform. And when I place it, and I am using the 2-lane 2-way rails, it creates an X. In my game it's working. I will now change to those better vanilla rails. Maybe it's because of this. No, even there.
No, I don't. Okay, that's strange.
Am I the only person?
Maybe not the only one, but many people, including me, complained that the game doesn't create those X-shaped intersections. So that's strange.
I don't know. In my game it works, and hell, why the people are using this instead of the underpassage? Can I force them to use this way? I think not.
Yes.
How?
Or maybe you could just use the invisible pedestrian paths if you have them.
Yeah, I have. Sure, I have them. Because I tried to get this stair function. And I also used invisible path, but the people aren't using it.
Well, it should work.
I do know. I do know. Let's remove this and I really love this setting of my passenger crossings. I thought it would be a design that's very nice to have in the old town, and I did build it everywhere. I have to also place it down here, but I already made it here, and I really like it.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Even in front of here. That's my favorite spot. And I also like this Bad Peanuts road. That's very cool because in Mannheim, where I'm living, we do have this very often in a straight boulevard. Because when two lines of the same, or two tram lines are sharing one road, as you can see, one tram line is using the out paths, and the old train line is using, or the other train line is using the inner parts.
Yeah.
That's very nice. Oh, I could watch.
Why not?
I could watch traffic flowing for hours. So, what was I? What was? Yeah, this train station is heavily inspired by the Old Town station in Heidelberg, because in Heidelberg the train goes through it. Here it's a terminus station, but it was usually that those train stations are at the head of the Old Town. That's very nice.
Yes. Heidelberg.
Heidelberg Altstadt, it's called.
Bahnhof.
Heidelberg Altstadt heißt die Station.
Weststadt. Großes Fass. Altstadt. Ah.
Ja, und es. Sorry, we have to speak German. We have to speak English.
But I did speak English. But if the names are in German, I can't do anything but call them how they are called in German.
So welcome to Weissenburg, Altstadt. I do like your procedural objects signs. That's very helpful.
Thanks.
That's
what I.
That's very cool.
Intended.
And also on this angle. And I also, and now I need your help, and that's good that you are here with me. I need your help with something in procedural object, because I did this sign here. I have to download the first person, but I don't have it. I did this sign with Weissenburg Altstadt, and also the time and the next terminus, Weissenburg Hauptbahnhof, and the platform number, and also the train number, the S1. I have to rename it, by the way.
So what's the problem?
How do I copy and paste an edited procedural object?
I mean, theoretically, you should just click on it and copy.
Yeah,
I guess.
Here I got copy, but where can I place it?
Yeah, I don't know. There seems to be a bug in procedural objects that also doesn't work for me.
Ah, okay, so
I can't copy POs. That's the reason why I'm not putting, or why I didn't put out a episode of myself lately, because I want to do a city wall, but I don't want to scale every segment of the wall by itself. So I want to copy those POs, but I can't, and that annoys me. So I don't want to make the episode. And yes, I don't know. I wanted to ask Simon about that, but I didn't have the time.
yeah, because I want to have 4 of those digital signs in the terminus. But when I do have to add every text field, and I mean it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 text field on this sign.
Yeah, it's annoying.
It's annoying to make this. Yeah.
But you could save that one as a procedural object and just replace it. So export it and import it.
That's a little bit annoying. I will wait for the bug fix, I guess.
If you can wait that long?
I mean, those 3 signs, it's nothing. That's it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, the most visible sign I already added, and yeah, the others would be hidden under. I mean, the second one would be here, but the others would be hidden under this. Julius is asking where we guys will go for holiday. So, Titan, what are your plans?
My plans are Prague, and my plans are all of Saxony, because I have a ticket with which I can go with all trains and buses in Saxony. So I want to visit every small town that is beautiful and all
That's
that.
nice, because we have some. What's wrong with this here? We do have something similar in Baden-Württemberg. It's called the Baden-Württemberg ticket, obviously, and you can drive all Baden-Württemberg. With the rain, it's a little bit too dark for me to work with. I have to, because I mean, I have glasses. But when it's so dark, I can't see anything. Okay, let's continue. I want to build this one neighborhood. I want to have it done so I can continue. Yeah, Julius. Mikael. Hello. Yeah, Eric for compliment? No, what it's called. Titan, I feel you with every video, because my English, sometimes I'm searching for words.
Yeah, but keep on doing videos. It really helps.
Yeah, I know.
Fluency.
Also, Julius was already saying that my German accent went a little bit away. I will practice. It's kind of, yeah, a little bit a shame, because my sister is studying English, so normally she's like a pro.
So just do the same.
No,
train your English.
Yeah, train, but I...
Not by studying, but just talking.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. That's right. I mean, in my first video of Kronstadt, I did I edited everything I was speaking was written down on paper first, so I really had a script for this.
Yes, you one could hear that.
Yeah, it was a little bit read down. Does this exist in English?
A little bit read down?
Read like reading, abgelesen in German.
I don't think that exists in.
It's one of those typical word by word. Yeah. I believe that mic is broken.
I don't know, am I too loud? Is my...
yeah, it's... I don't know how to say it in English, but I will say it in German. Ich glaube, dein Mikrofon ist ein bisschen übersteuert. So minimal.
You can in Discord you can right click on my name in the voice chat and turn my volume down.
Ah, ich weiß nicht, ob es an deinem Volume klickt. Rechtsklick hast du gesagt, gell?
Ja.
Benutzerlautstärke, ich setze dich jetzt mal auf 50%. Sag mal was.
Hallo?
Jetzt mal auf 80% nochmal.
Hallo?
Ah ja, das ist wirklich besser. Ja, dann war einfach...
You have to speak English.
Yeah, for technical reasons I switched to German. I mean, how long would it have been... How long it would take to search up Übersteuerung and all those words I only know in German. But for my English...
Paraphrase. The key is paraphrasing. That's what our English teacher said. If you don't know the word, paraphrase.
You know, there is a reason why I took Latin in my Matura and not English.
But English is better than Latin, because English is still an existing and spoken language.
We all live with this heritage of English, of Latin, even in English. Without Latin, you wouldn't understand anything. Holy shit, what did
And with Latin, you also don't understand anything. So why learn it? I mean, it's used by biologists and medicinists. But that's it.
Paraphrase it. No, that's not true. For example, I'm half Italian, and sadly I don't learned Italian.
I didn't learn.
What?
I didn't learn.
What did I say?
I forgot it. I don't learned. Yeah, you said I don't learned.
Sorry. Yeah. My English was horrible. Was.
It's fine. It's fine.
So, what was I saying? Yeah, my mother didn't teach me Italian at all as a child, and I had to learn it from scratch again. I went 4 weeks to Florence with my girlfriend last year to learn it, and Latin helped me helped me a lot to learn those vocabularies in Italian, because it's so similar.
Yeah, sure. I mean, Italian is probably the language closest to Old Latin.
Yeah. And also Romanian. That's very interesting.
And Romanian, yes.
Yeah, Romanian is one of the only Julius. Guys, still we understand. Oh, Mikael is from Romania. I thought the only Romanian in this chat left us. Skip was here. For all those who are new, You missed your favorite Romanian buddy. Detailing neighborhoods, it's very interesting, isn't it?
Why not? But you dragging those fences reminds me that I really have to do network versions of my fences.
You know what? I'm not quite a big fan of networking. I mean, it's very useful for your prop count.
Yes.
But there are some limitations. There are some limitations. That's the word. Which doesn't make them useful in every situation.
Yes, that's.
For example, or I guess you know it's but limits. It's Mika, limitation is more like there's a barrier, you won't get over it. Limits is like speed limits. For example, when I do want to get this decal on the wall or near the wall, it will appear on the network structure. And I mean, in this case, it's not this big deal because it's concrete and only a crack, and this wall is also gray. But when I was using this fence here, this wall, this stone wall, I had to make very centimeter. Oh no, it wasn't this wall. I changed it. I guess I changed it. Yeah, but you know what I mean. This thing that the decals will go on the network structure.
Yes.
It's not very good.
Well, that's why I prefer to have both versions, network version and prop version.
That would be the best case. For example, this one I also could do with network, because there will be no decals on it. But the only thing with fences and network is like you sometimes get really. You guys excited for German GP? What's GP, Julius?
Grand Prix in like Formula 1? Yes.
I don't watch this, so I don't have an idea.
I didn't even know that there is a German Grand Prix.
Me either. That's a good fence because it resembles those squares. But I also placed one fence and screwed it a little bit or stretched it, and Mika sent me a message. I have to. Here's a link on how to pronounce my name.
pronouncenames.com.
Mihai.
Now everyone, guys, it's on tape. It's on tape. We now it's now on tape. Mihai. Let's from now only use this version. Mihai.
Okay.
So let's continue with decorating this. I mean, I'm glad that I have a monster of PC because my prop limit will be in the end of this city incredible.
I mean, you can avoid that by using networks. Just saying.
Yeah, then then I will expect a network version of your fences in the next week.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. When you
I'm already behind my own schedule, so.
I know what I mean.
At this point, everything's
I
possible.
know what you mean, but you know that's the reason why I'm doing why I do streams with this, because video editing, it's way more intensive and yeah, time intensive than to stream it. So I would guess when I finished the no. Let's start again. When I will have been finished, this future time, it's very annoying. The moment I will be finishing, I have finished, yeah. The city, the old town. I think I will make a little video where I introduce what we have done so far with cinematics. And then I will make a little project on an edited video, and then I also will make those live streams. So I will make both, a little bit like Arndorf.
I mean, you could also do the live streams as usual, where you build your city and record those and make a video out of those. So what you do in the live streams, make a time lapse out of that, and yes.
Yeah. So in a moment, I'm uploading just the whole time lapses. Let's have a look on the chat. We have a new member in the chat. I have to get new glasses. Too much playing. Can you also please send me a link to how to pronounce your name? Man merkt, dass du Deutscher bist. Ah ja.
Or for the English speakers or the international ones, I can see that you're German, or I can hear better.
Yeah. Or maybe he can see. I don't know. Where's the camera in my room? It's not.
But Michai, was it? Michai. Why do you learn German? Is that a thing in Romania that people learn German?
Defi Vinci. I'm German, yes. Both Titan and I. So maybe we will have just... No, we will fence it off. Because I think in those exclusive mansion areas they will have fenced off every green part.
Only if there's a house.
Yeah, but I mean, I was just thinking about whether I should... See, in this case, a network thing would be useful.
Yes.
To have this corner shaped well. So, you know, we have this this bushes here, and they kind of limit the usage of this grass field. But I guess it's okay. So this is the ground of this house. What do we do next? We have to add some decals. Let's go for a decal I don't use this often.
That often.
Thank you.
But tell me if you don't want to.
Yeah.
If I don't want.
No,
to.
it's kind of funny because normally when I'm speaking German and I can say that my German is very educational. How do I? What's the word?
Formal?
Yeah, let's use formal. Yeah. So my German usual is very formal, and I am the person who corrects other persons in German. So.
Okay, so it's fine when I do that.
Yeah, so it's fine when you do it this way.
So you know how that that feels.
In Germany there is a, I don't know, in German, not in Germany. In German there is a what's Sprichwort Titan?
An idiom.
Idiom. I'm an idiot that I don't know what an idiom is.
Or a figurative speech, or a word of. No. There are many words for that in English. But go on.
Those English persons, yeah. There is an idiom in German for all my non-German friends out there. An idiom that says literally how you call into the forest, it will call, or it will call out of the forest again. So that's this case. Normally I correct other people, and now Titan has a job to correct my English pronunciation and also my English words. Titan, did you see my video about my... did you see my tutorial?
Yes, of course.
Did you also commented it? I didn't see
no. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I
mostly too lazy to comment.
Yeah.
But I like every video.
It's okay, because I was just wondering whether if you saw it or not, and in the case you have commented it, it would have been clear. Yeah, this technique, it's very... it was an accident, but it's so nice. And I don't know why, but only those 5 decals work with it. The other decals, they don't work with it. It's strange, very strange.
Yeah, I think I'll have to try that with some decals, because
I tried all decals I have downloaded, and I have like 100 decals.
Really?
Yeah. It's
because I need different decals for my old town than the ones you tried.
Yeah, I mean, this decal, it's very bright. Maybe I can show you where I used it. So I used it here in this new office park, or this main road. So here it looks very good to have it. Why the game was paused. Michael says that they do have something similar in Romania. So Julius, I also have this build used here. The National Theatre. Titan, do you know a procedural object like your signs where I can put a name over it?
No.
Do you think it would be possible for you to make one of those? Just like an old stone plate or something like this? Like marmor, or what it's called in English?
Might actually be a good idea.
Yeah, because it would be great to customize all those nations. Because I mean, we are in a German city, so Slovenskie Narodne Divadlo would not be very good name in this case.
Doesn't really make sense.
Yeah. What the hell is going on here? When you don't want to pay a bill for your parking ticket, let's fly over. Yeah, I know Bratislava was a German city, but in this...
No, it was an Austrian city,
German-speaking city, yeah.
Okay.
I know, Julius. I'm studying history. I know this.
Music and history?
Yeah.
Interesting combination.
Yeah, and it comes together in my job because I'm an assistant of a professor for music history.
Okay.
And I still have to correct those exams from the last what it's called, Vorlesung, reading. No, not reading.
No, not reading.
No, auditorium. No, what it's called in English. You know what? I will permanently
Lecture.
lecture. No, that makes sense. Yeah. So Titan, I'm really a fan of combinations. So your buildings there are very, very nice to combine. By the way, I want to shout this out, because I think you were the first one who commented this in the Discord, because of this corner, I guess. Yeah.
That you are the first one that makes really dense old town blocks with houses and houses and houses in between.
Yeah, it's I was in that's why I'm living in it's because I am living in an old town like this. I sent some pictures in my Discord. For those who aren't members of this Discord, feel free to join. Maybe Julius, maybe you can copy and paste the link to the Discord. Maybe I have to make a bot. I have to install a bot for this.
But didn't you say you live in Mannheim?
Yeah. It's my native.
Mannheim doesn't have a dense old town.
No, it doesn't.
It's very planned old town.
It doesn't. No, but I mean my native town, where I came from.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's Mosbach in
Oh, that sounds like half-tempered.
Mosbach.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Give me it. I want all those houses.
Maybe you have...
And the town hall.
Yeah, the town hall is very nice. It's and the church is also very special. Maybe that's also a thing very interesting for you to make a model, because wow, we reached 4 stars of our botanic garden, because the church in Mosbach is one of the last, I think, 3 or 4 remaining simultaneous churches in Germany.
No, there are more than.
Or in in Baden-Württemberg, I guess. Yeah,
that could be.
It was Baden-Württemberg. Yeah.
But you know that the Bautzen Cathedral that you also used in your city is the first and biggest simultaneously used church.
But where is...
Yes.
What? Where is...
Yes.
So I guess here was the cut?
No, there is... I think the cut is kinda in the middle of the church, yeah.
I think it's here, isn't it? Like here?
No, you can't see it from the outside. The outside cut is just that they had to build it like that.
Ah, okay. Yeah, but because in Mosbach, it's you also can see it on the outside, from the outside, because the roof was burned in the 30 Years' War, I guess, when I'm right. I don't remember exactly, but the church roof was burned down, and then the Protestants were the first who had the money to rebuild the roof on their church, and then later the Catholics, they rebuilt their roof, and that's because the Catholic roof is a little bit lower than the Protestantic part of the church. So here you can see it very good.
They also have different tiles on the roof.
Yeah, that's also very nice. It's a very nice church. I did concert there for many times. It's very nice acoustic.
So when will you be in your hometown the next time?
Actually, I'm streaming from there at the moment.
So I'm feeling like someone should send me pictures. A lot of pictures.
You also can make a little trip. And
Yeah, but I don't
visit
have the money.
the money for a trip to. You have to ride by train.
Yes. Because I don't have a driving license.
Yeah, I mean, what would it cost? It's like you could get here for 40 euros, I guess.
So, from Dresden to
From Dresden to Mannheim, you have to go. But
that's 20 euros with a Spar ticket.
Yeah,
With a safe ticket. Don't know.
I don't know, with a cheap ticket. Let's call it cheap ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah, and from there you have to go to the train station, which is directly terminating in the old town.
One day. I really want to visit the area around
Yeah, it's cool because
Stuttgart, which I would say Mosbach is kinda in the greater.
now you are hurting my patriotic heart.
Wait, Stuttgart. Wait, Stuttgart is Württemberg, and you're from Baden, I guess.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
But you know, it's not even just Baden, because there is also a difference between the real Badensian, I don't know if this exists, and those who are called those from the Palatinate, and Mosbach is part of the Palatinate, also like Mannheim and Heidelberg. Pfalz.
Don't you think that's a bit exaggerated? Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit exaggerated.
What's exaggerated?
Übertrieben.
Nee, das ist wirklich so. Dieser Lokalpatriotismus ist
English.
Sorry. This local patriotism is very, very present here. And there is also a revival? Revival? No, not revival. Rivalität.
A rivalry.
A rivalry, genau. A rivalry between those from the Palatinate and those from the Palatinate is part of Rheinland-Pfalz.
Rheinland-Palatinate?
Yeah, the name is Rheinland-Pfalz.
But we have to speak English.
Cool.
Still.
Yeah.
You wanted to stream in English,
Yeah,
not me.
I know. We will stay English. Yeah, so the Palatinate is part of the Rhineland-Palatinate, which was former a part of Bavaria after the Napoleonic Wars. And Mosbach and also Mannheim and Heidelberg are part of the electoral Palatinate. And this difference is also present. So the one says we are the real Palatinate, and the other says no, we. so
See, that's why I like Saxony. We're just one Saxony.
yeah, but also yeah, no,
And we used to be a kingdom.
I know.
The good old days.
I mean, it was also an electoral. First, it was just.
Saxony has always been an
elector.
Prince Elector, yes.
Yeah. And August the Strong was the first who was king of Saxony, but especially
No,
correct me. He was king of Poland and elector.
Yes.
Yeah. I know.
Napoleon made Saxony a kingdom.
Ah, this Napoleon. Did you get it, or did you watch the final game yesterday?
Oh, no.
With the new Napoleon, Emmanuel Napoleon Macron. For my French followers. Negushi is not here, sadly. Julius is asking when the stream is ending. I don't know. My goal is to detail this neighborhood. I guess I will reach this goal like in an hour when I will progress like this. Yeah, I guess an hour would be realistic. You did miss our discussion about some regions in Germany.
You didn't miss anything. Trust me.
It was.
Trust me, you didn't miss anything.
Titan. Oh no. Close the windows, all those fucking. All those animals are coming into.
Yes, Michai, Germans do feel comfortable about talking about World War II.
World War II.
Because we did know what happened and we are not, I don't know.
I would say in today's world we are the persons who are the last nation in besides France in Europe and in the Western world, maybe Canada, who are living the heritage of World War II.
And what heritage would that be?
An open society based on capitalism and democracy. Because when you look at to the USA or Poland,
well, the USA are probably the most capitalist country that exists.
Yeah, but
not the most democratic one.
Let's formulate. Let's say it like this: not capitalist, but laissez-faire. So an opened worldwide trade, because now the USA is like protectionist as hell.
Yeah,
and that's kind of that sucks, because we would be so stronger. All is this pine too big?
No. Works.
Maybe I place one and wait for a smaller one. Yeah, like this. So I will place it here and one more here. This parking lot is very full. Please use public transports to this garden. Whoa, how many people? I have to say, park life is one of those assets I'm using. I kind of like.
Yeah, it's to me also the DLC I like the most, actually.
because look at this, it's almost done with vanilla.
Yes, that also the assets look surprisingly good.
And also those flowers, they look a little bit compared to the grass on the side, but yeah. Yeah, that's also, Michael, a thing I learned from Skip's conversations with Skip, because I think Romanians, they do like Germany very much, and that's kind of nice that they also feel for their. I know that would be the word of the evening or the night. They feel their German heritage. Heritage. Like Kronstadt, I said in my last stream. Not stream, my video. So I guess that's enough with trees there. Yeah, we still have one little corner, and I don't know, I kind of scared using prop it up, but I hate those hedges.
Prop it up works fine.
I don't know, the game crashed twice.
Yep, maybe save before you use it, that might be good, but it works totally fine for me.
Okay. Because I tried to sometimes I cover the hedges you are using in your buildings with those, but some hedges are too high to hide them under it. So yeah. So, but this corner, I guess I will make a little open public green space. I really like this, maybe I could use... Ah no, it's not terrain confirmed. What was I talking about? I don't know it anymore. So let's make the garden like this all the way up. Titan, is it your clicking?
Probably.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, no, it's okay.
But we can't do anything about it, so.
No, it's okay. I was kind of wondering whether it's my or yours. This corner looks a little bit strange. Guess we have to do it like this. Yeah, that's fine. That would also be a nice thing about an network-based version of your Fans Titan, because then we could place them without making fences out of tons of props.
Yes. That's the point of it.
And that wasn't... Sometimes I want to say something, and then my head makes it like... and makes the total opposite out of it. I wanted to say that the benefit, one more benefit of network things is that it's terrain confirmed.
No, not well, not in every case.
Yeah, but you could make it terrain confirmed.
Yes.
Because that's the reason why I'm using the lines, the prop line tool with those 4 meter fences. Because hi Strom, yay!
Hi.
Hey, we reached the highest number of stream members in the whole history of my channel.
So keep on streaming.
It's growing, it's growing, it's growing. Julius, are you still here?
Well, he said he's kind of back.
Kind of back. What does it say? With 1 feet out of the door, or?
Based on the fact that he's not answering, I'm guessing he's not back.
Yeah. Let's demolish this one and hedge. You know why I'm loving this word heritage also?
No.
Because you can pronounce it so nicely in this British way.
Heritage.
Yeah, that's... I mean, not British, but also Scottish way.
Oh, no idea how Scottish sounds.
Would be like not heritage. That would be heritage would be an American English version, and Scottish would be heritage.
Sure, that wouldn't be
or proper English, elegant former English.
I don't know.
But heritage.
I don't know.
We have to fence this open space off. Maybe with another fence. Maybe with this fence. A little variety. Oops. No good. Ah! Oh!
What?
I demolished it. No. Now I have to place it again, and I can't remember what of your buildings I was using. Shame.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah. Never mind. It was just me complaining on my mistake. So let's have this hedge like this. And now I'm searching for iron. Your mom? Okay. Mommy gotta sleep.
Okay, if you'd excuse me for just a few minutes, I'm just making myself a cup of tea.
That's a good idea, but I stick to water. Oh, sorry. I have to stop whistling because that's no bueno for you. Way. iGamer, hello. Hello, hello, hello. It's getting filled in here. Freaks come out at night. Nicholas Donnellan. Greetings, fellow humans. Very positive. The city looks great and I love the bossa nova jazz. Could I have a tour, please? Yeah, sure. That's for those who are new. PA, you have to call some more people in, so we make the 10 viewers mark. That would be awesome. 10 viewers on this so young stream. That would be amazing. So, what was I talking about? Yeah, I will give you a short tour, but first of all, I have to decorate this. Whoa, detail nature. Oh, it's wow. What is this? I downloaded this. iGamer Alex asked which country I'm from. I'm from Germany. I hope my accent is not too bad. I downloaded this, and if you don't download it anymore, detail. Detail nature. Very nice. Hell, what's this? Oh my gosh. It's shining bright like a diamond. I think you have to go for the prop. What is this? Hell. That's quite big. Yay, we reached the 10 viewers mark. Hell yes. Stuttgart, yeah, that's Stuttgart is one of the inspirations I've got from. So this street is made like some areas I recognize in Stuttgart. Maybe you know this. One of my acquaintances. What's acquaintances? I don't know. So those people here are working on a beautiful construction site. This guy is very funny. He wants to hold this one only by himself, and he's looking what he's doing. Like, oh my god, what is he doing? Crumbs, wow. Hi. So many nice people in here. Skibbeth was here. Crumbs now is here. Titan left us for a few minutes, but he will come back as soon as possible. Maybe when he reads, he's reading like maybe when he's reading that you joined us, he will do it a little bit earlier. What is this? No. Where did you come from? From these. I got you. So. This construction site, like Nicholas, is near the city entrance, highway entrance. And I made this junction. I hope Crump is fine with it. Just a little junction off an exit ramp, because we will continue this avenue up in this valley to have like a country road. Oh yeah, it's a little bit bright. I know. I will turn it on a little bit darker. Is it better, Crumbs? You meant it. Why? Why? The junction is fine. It's how? Why? Hello.
I'm back.
Titan Crumb says this junction is making his eyes burning, but why? I mean, it's not the best, but it's working, and I did the lines work as well. But you know, Crumbs, it's kind of.
I mean, you do have traffic lights on the upper road, which doesn't make any sense.
Where? Here.
On the upper road.
Here.
Up here, not lower. Yes,
what?
There. And there shouldn't be traffic lights. That's where I would start with.
But why?
Because from a traffic flow perspective, it doesn't make any sense, because you have on and off ramps, which are supposed to give a fluent traffic flow, whatever. And traffic lights hinder this.
I thought you may want to consider upgrading the roads to help with the congestion. The thought I was giving to this was that you have to manage the what it's called. Yeah, I know what you mean, because it would be a pain. It would suck when you have to drive on a hill like this. But what should we do? Like,
I mean,
like
you kind of have
like this,
for example. No. Actually, not even that. Just nothing. You kind of have like a semi-highway here.
Yeah, I know. Maybe we have to upgrade this road to 3 lanes. So 2 lanes can drive here and 3 lanes can drive here. Or we have to downgrade this to a one. But in terms of future planning, I think I will upgrade it to this one, I guess. Here. So it would be like this. Maybe. But then we don't have this barrier going through all the way, and so we don't have to detail
Well, no, it's fine as it is with the median and the two lanes, but just no traffic lights.
it. Yeah, we'll go for this. Yeah, so we will make like this. Like this, yeah. Don't mind this part, it's not done. Not done yet. Where is he? He should join us. So let's take a look. It's a little bit smoother. You're right. We have to make it the speed limit a little bit less because people are driving. They should be allowed to drive 100 on the bridge because it's like an elevated part. And so on. Now you have to be like 50, and here we will make it like 30. Because, I mean, every normal people, I was driving today for 3 hours through the nature on the highway and on and off ramps you drive like normally. You lower it a little bit, and some people
your speed.
Yeah, your speed.
Okay.
And some I mean, to survive you have to. And City Skylines is like when there is a speed limit of 100 in a curve, that's so dangerous that cars will still drive with 100. So it's that's very hold shift and it will change all the speed limits on the road. Didn't know that at all. Wow. I was pressing shift. It didn't change it. Shift? Ah, okay. For one side. Thank you. That's very nice to know. That's very good. Thank you very much, Crumbs. Hey, Crumbs Mickey. Oh, what an honor. So, Nicholas, let's continue with our little city tour. Just have to raise the brightness again because I'm kind of blind. So, and also let's have a nice ambiance like this. Yeah. So as you can see, the people are entering the city in this direction. This is a mixture of modern buildings and some old brick buildings there were before, and they did widen the streets a little bit. So we have to fill it here again, and here we do have some. Good night, Michai. Good night. Have a good night. Let's see you in the next stream. We have some big buildings here and also some big detailing on it. It's from Berlin, this House of the Teachers. By the way, here I did a little office terrace and also a loading zone here. Just by the way. So now you can enter the city in the on the main boulevard, and you have this part of the old town I already did. I already showed pictures in my Discord, so when you want to see the little more detailed, you can join my Discord. I really like to combine some houses to dense house blocks. So for example, this I thought would be realistic when they expanded the old police station into this corner here. So that's why I built the roof. And also, I mean the hospital, I still have to expand it on this way. More friendly, yeah, pedestrian friendly. I am planning to make this like, yeah, maybe we do make this more pedestrian friendly. You're right. Let's change this, and we will use the Paris single. Yeah, let's change it. Whoops, I don't want a breach. Let's change this here because Julius is kind of right. It would be only pedestrian streets here. Now we could make it like this, and also here. So yeah, that's quite better, and also here. That's why I don't like those pedestrian roads. It's so stupid.
Use the other ones.
Yeah, I do. You mean the pedestrian roads here? No. You mean those I'm using right now?
Oh, maybe.
Because I don't know, the pedestrian roads, they do have they do have the lights in the middle, and when some vehicles come, it looks horrible. I mean, here I will leave it as it is, because otherwise it would destroy all my work in this dense block. I mean, when you look at it, I did add this terrace here and some flickering, and also here, and here you can walk to the terrace of this old hospital and go the other way down, or you go up here, and then here is another terrace of the old Archiv, Stadtarchiv. And yeah, the main road. You mean the big road here? No, I wouldn't do this. You mean this road?
I think he means the road in the middle.
Yeah. This one with the green inside. This one. Allez les bleus. Oui, oui, monsieur. Yeah, I wanted to have some roads just to be connected. But you're right, we could expand this. But I mean, you know, I'm very, very, very interested in some city planning, and actually, they are rebuilding some old town streets they made to pedestrian, because the problem with pedestrian only the problem with those narrow streets is that they have what was I talking about? The problem with pedestrian only cities, old towns, is that the life is not going through the city anymore, but around the city.
The life?
Yeah, the people, and it's not so comfortable for cars to live inside an old town anymore. And
Yeah, you know, just don't use the car then.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, but
It's not too difficult.
I wanted to have some like veins go through the old town, like this road, and this road, and this, and also this. Oh, the first time I'm drinking something since I started the stream. So yeah, that's why. But maybe we could do this like to a pedestrian street. So we have no transfer between those roads. Yeah, that looks kind of good. You okay with this, Julius? You have your, like, this would be a main shopping plaza area. I will make it. I will widen it with this concrete thing so I can recognize it later when we will go furthermore into the old town. I'm sorry. I will go for this. It's a little bit too big. Like this. Is this wide enough for an old town plaza thing? Yeah, I guess. And then we could have oh yeah, let's do this. Let's start with this. We will have like the tower. Let's search for our fellow, our best asset creator on the world. Just because no others are here. So that's kind of realistic to have a gate like this, to imagine the old town was, the wall was like this.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I mean, the marketplace would be historically in this area. Directly in the middle of the road, of the old town. And now it kind of makes sense because we could imagine that the old road would be like this, would be a main street, an old street, and also this one could be an old street, and also this one. And that, yeah, maybe this one would be an old street and this one, and that or here in this direction, maybe in this direction, like this, and the city was found on this street, and maybe another street went to this direction, and the street was founded, or here, yes, it was founded in the where the street met the sea. So that would be the history, and the street would go historically from this, like maybe here we built an old part of the street, and the street would go like this, and through the city, and this. And so it would be historically correct if here would this would be one of the city main city gates. Yeah, and then we could place another gate right here where the port would have been. But no, that doesn't make sense because yeah, the direction of the other town is like here, in this direction. and in this direction. So this would be one of the older streets. And was then upgraded to this. So what I was saying, I was just thinking if I should place the other gate by Titan on here in this corner, but then I thought that they it would have been not necessary to build a gate like here, because the wall would go like this and then ends in the sea, and on this side also in the sea. So they have a port here. Where in Deutschland do you think the city would be located? Oh, that's a difficult question, because the landscape is saying like it's more than it's more. It would not fit anywhere in Germany, I guess, because the German coastline is more flattened, and this area. Welcome to my backup city. No. Yeah, Bodensee it's more like Bodensee. But the theme I'm going for is more like an French-German style. Like you can find it in Strasbourg in the Elsass.
But actually makes sense with the location. Just imagine there is a fictional lake somewhere on the Upper Rhine.
Zürichsee. That also. Yeah.
Yes.
Zürichsee. Julius, maybe we have to make the Alps back in there. So some Alps like this. I have to think whether this would be good or not. But I guess Luxembourg, it's a bit too yeah, why not Luxembourg? Alsace, Lorraine, this region. Yeah, Alsace-Lorraine. Oh, Julius, you're from Zurich. I didn't know this. So, let's continue here. I was just placing some. What I wanted to test. There's a new mod. It's called. Came out today. It's called. It's Byronic. You did try it?
No, but bye frame rate.
Why?
Because it's very, very, very performance heavy.
This detail thing, you mean?
Yes. Or the props that come with it.
I tried it, and it's pain in the ass. it's really when you were a little bit when you went away, I tried it. Maybe I have to go. Yeah, you know them, so I don't have to use them. So curb net structures. Uh-oh. that was funny.
Well, yeah, that's because it wouldn't be good for your FPS.
Actually, my computer, as I said, is not bad. But I want to build a little bit more of my city, and I don't want to build like 2 streets and then have no frame rate because I detailed it with this new mod.
Yeah.
See, that's a problem, and that's why I'm fascinated of the work of $2.20 because he is managing it to have this huge city and this amount of detail. It's so nice.
Yeah, that's really nice.
But I mean, look, this hill here, it's kind of when you look the city from any angle, you will see this area. Like when I have the city like this, you will see it. When I watch the city like this, you will see it. So that's why I'm detailing it this much. And yeah, I know, Julius, because for example, this area here, I mean, I won't go that often on ground level like this, and maybe I will view it from this angle, so I don't have to detail the houses behind too much, so I can just plop the neighborhood here, and that's fine. That's this method, the method by $2.20. And I mean, I'm fine with leaving it like this. Titan, what do you say? Shall I ask more bushes and grass on it?
No, it's fine. Like it is.
Nicholas, see ya in the next time, in the next stream.
Bye.
So we are reaching the end. Also, my monitor is already saying only 5 minutes until he turn into sleep mode. I guess, Titan, we will I will detail this part of the city, and then it's time to go to bed. What do you say?
That's good, because I have to get up early tomorrow.
Oh, okay. What are you planning?
I'm going on a trip to a castle nearby and want to take photos of it.
Oh,
and as
that's
I'm
nice.
using a bike for that, I
what
need quite some time to get there. I'm using my bike to drive there, so I need
cool.
quite some time to get there.
Maybe I will also drive a little bit on my bike, because the landscape here around is very nice. We do have a lot of biking trails around.
Yeah, we also have quite a lot of them here. And just to make you, I don't know, make you want the building I'm going to photograph, I'm gonna send a link in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
What's the word? I wanna make you let me look for the word first.
Yeah, maybe we do this.
I want to make you envious, jealous.
Jealous. Yeah, jealous. Why? Do you plan to build this castle in your own series then?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I can't send links in the chat.
Oh no, send me on Discord, or send it in the official Discord chat. In my own Discord chat. Is this the bush? No, it's not the bush. That's not the bush.
Okay, it is in the photo gallery in your Discord.
Nice.
Maybe it would be nice if you could also copy the link in the chat if that's possible for you.
In this chat here.
In the YouTube chat, yeah.
I don't know if it's possible. Like, I will try it. Wait for it. Lost Gecko has sent me. In my photo gallery, I posted. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. It's a water. Link kopieren. I don't know whether I can.
Hi, Justinator.
I am allowed to post links, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Maybe I will make you a moderator so you can also post those in the future. I also have to. Look how to get those bots, because that's kind of nice. So just Julius, Julius is bored. What? Julius, why you are bored? In Germany I would say hast du noch alle Tasten im Schrank? Why you are bored? I'm detailing this beautiful neighborhood for you. Only for you. It's only for you. I know it's a little bit it's a little bit unliteral, one-sided.
Bye, Crumbsy.
Yeah. Goodbye. Thank you for joining in today, and I hope to see you also in the next stream. But at least on Skibbith's channel. So Titan, I was saying to Julius earlier, when I'm listening to music I can't hold myself. I have to sing a little bit.
Yeah, I know what it is.
I'm sorry. I'm a classical singer.
That's
so
okay.
It's my profession. Best music, yeah, wait for it. Julius, I do have a little surprise for you.
What music are you listening to? I mean, I can't turn the volume of the stream on, because then I would hear myself twice and you twice, which would be a bit annoying.
Yeah, it would be a little bit annoying. I'm playing just a little bit jazz and bossa nova.
Ah, okay.
Little bit guitar also. Gypsy also a little bit. It's a playlist. So.
Okay. Not really my kind of music.
Yeah, you have to. Oh no, I did snap it to this. Oh. No. The only thing, once you did place a wrong network thing, it takes you for a little bit to place it right again. So, like this.
Yeah, it can be a bit annoying sometimes to work with networks in tiny locations.
Yeah, especially when you want to. I do have to make some nodes out of everywhere and then use drag and drop to get them fitted or curved in the right position.
Yes.
So like these. Perfect. I think we will take this little green area here, but I don't like those. I don't know which person is playing like this. It's a stream, live stream, no copyright live stream. I don't know who is playing this. I can't look it up. That's also... So, let's go for symmetrical. And also some bushes here. For the kiddies. Oh, you know what? I did add so many high grass here. It's kind of damaged. So let's go for some trash in this garden. And also some old broken cars. Because he doesn't care. He just wants to have his cars here. Like this. In the back of the kindergarten. I do have Instagram, but only for my personal usage.
Don't have it.
Not for the stream.
I'm too old for all that social media crap.
How old are you?
20. I just don't need it. But I do like Snapchat.
You know what? We could add a little bit more detail, just for the looks.
You know what's the problem when you are in your voice chat with someone, being on a stream or just on Discord server? You don't do anything next to it. You talk and talk and talk and it's all fine, but you couldn't be less productive in that time.
You mean you?
Yes. Actually, I wanted to maybe build something in City Skylines or do some assets which I need to do and want to do. But when I'm talking in some voice chat, it's just I can't. I'm talking.
Yeah. So when you have a little bit of work, then go ahead. I mean, I will place a little bit. What's this? That's nice. Ronnie made it again. But do we have?
Yeah, he made a bus stop meme.
I think I will place it like here at the school. It's kind of realistic to have one here for kiddies waiting in the rain for the bus. Like this. Yeah. And also one on the opposite side. Where's the bus stop here? I can't see the bus stop, that's a problem. Because on this road it's... oh no, it's there. It's kind of too narrow, the street or the sidewalk, to have a it's okay. Music will be getting much more nicer. Believe me. Believe me. I have a surprise for you, just for you, Julius. I think I did it. Oh, what's going on down here? Actually, this is vanilla one, I guess, from the new update. Guys, I'm 22. I'm old. Like Skip. That's looking funny. Oops. No, I don't. Let's hide the ugliness. It's one of my favorite, one of the favorite sentences Corrales did say all the time. Let's hide the ugliness. So, guys, I think I will turn on. I will find a nice angle. Maybe from here. Down here. Is this nice to look?
Yes.
So we will go. Oh no, we will go first person down here for the roundabout. And I, Titan, your video was inspiration for it. I added all those German street sign props. But this one is not the right.
But it actually adds a huge portion of realism and because of that also, don't know, beauty maybe to it if you add
you know
what, graphic sense.
I was driving from my hometown, from the hometown of my parents to my own hometown, my new hometown, from Mosbach to Mannheim, and I took the A6 from Heilbronn to Stuttgart, from Stuttgart to Heilbronn to Mannheim, Stuttgart to Mannheim. And there is a big construction site on it. And I thought how many signs the Germans do have for everything. There were like marking signs for the distance of some things and speed limitations and road. It's horrible. I mean, it's not horrible. Thankfully, everything is clear on the traffic with those signs. But you have to learn them when you want a driving license.
Thanks God I don't have one and I don't want one. So I don't have to learn.
I mean, my parents... Denkju, my... hello friend, what are your PC specs? GPU, CPU, memory? It's a good question. I have a monster of PC, so... I do have 64 gigabyte of RAM, and yeah, some normal things like 1 terabyte. Okay, guys. Julius, now comes the surprise for you, the little surprising. Actually, I have to remove those crossings there. They look kind of odd. Julius, you're ready. Julius? Hell, why are there... So, the surprise is I will turn off this jazzy music. And I will turn on another music I was just recording. I wasn't recording, but...
so it's time for metal now.
No.
Oh.
You know, I'm a singer, and I'm singing in a choir. The choir from all my country here, and the conductor of this choir, he is now like 80 years old, and when he was young, he was he founded a male choir, a male. I think they were 5 or 6 people, and they sang Negro spirituals in Sweden. And so now I will present you some songs. He did a TV show in 1964 with those people, and I cut those little pieces out of this TV show and made them into single tracks to listen to them when I'm on my way. So let's enjoy. Spiralerna, that's the name of the ensemble.
Great day, the righteous marching. Great day, God's going to build up Zion's walls. Great day, the righteous marching. Great day, God's going to build up Zion's walls. The chariot rode on the mountain top. God's going to build up Zion's walls. My Lord, he spoke and the chariot stopped.
So,
God's going to build up.
Thank you all for watching this stream. And actually, the cinematics. Oh no, it's so bad. Why? Why this? Yeah.
That game is so beautiful.
That is a nice angle.
Great day, the righteous marching. Great day, God's going to build up Zion's walls.
Wow, that's a nice shot. So let's go for the next song. I will select a little bit. So let's hear to them.
Sometimes I feel like a motherless
I don't know. Depends.
Sometimes I feel like a motherless
Beautiful.
I mean, we will definitely have to finish the old town. That's a goal of this week. So I think I will play.
You have to do a castle at some point. You know.
I know. I mean, the city is called Weissenburg, so maybe I play the Ahrensburg. You know it from the workshop. It's a white water castle.
That's boring.
Yeah, I know, but in Weissenburg in Bayern, there is a castle. Not especially in the old town, but on a hill outside of the city, and it's a Renaissance castle. And I saw this Franklin series, and he was using props for this Renaissance thing, which would look quite good, I guess, on this project. So maybe you can search it.
Wait, how is it called?
Weissenburg in Bayern.
Weissenburg in Bayern. Schloss.
Search for Garnison or for Festung.
I see a gate.
Yeah, that gate is the gate from the city wall. But I'm speaking of this. Annoying those ugly. I will make a cinematic here for my own.
Okay, I don't know what you mean with
The castle.
Weissenburg in Bayern. I don't think I can't find anything.
Search for Weissenburg in Bayern and for castle or Festung. Let's have a look how this is working. Oh, whoa,
It's okay. It's a real fortress, not
yeah, it's a fortress outside, completely
castle.
outside of the city. What the hell?
And Julius, don't know. At some point in the future, it might come. Sorry, but I still can say, and I think that would also interest you with your search or with your castle ideas, because I am building a castle currently, or currently meaning like since 1 year. But I need it in my series, so it will be finished in hopefully 1 month about.
You mean for me or for Julius?
Both. Julius, because you mentioned the Bratislava castle,
Yeah.
and you, because you have to place it when you see it.
Yeah, I know. I really love your buildings, but the problem is with one iconic building like this, like the one castle on the city. It's.
I don't know. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. You are making.
Because I'm teasing about that castle for months now, and always say it's gonna be finished soon, but
Yeah, I know. But are you talking about one asset you're placing, or a modular castle you can change things?
no, it will be modular.
Okay. So the usage of this castle can be. It won't be look as exactly the same when we both place them in our cities.
No. I'm gonna do every castle wing as individual building, and maybe also some major towers as individual buildings. So you can do quite a lot of stuff.
So it's
with
not
it.
like the castle Schwanenburg in the workshop. It's this one asset I was using in Kronstadt.
Yes. Not like that.
You know what? This university, European university building, is one of the only vanilla buildings I actually like, because it looks very nice with this green roof.
But it's not a vanilla building.
That one on the right corner is vanilla. It's vanilla.
Okay, yes. Yeah, that's pretty good.
What?
And Julius, you wanna pay for it? If you want to pay for it, I can do it in 2 weeks. No, I have to finish something else that was commissioned
How
before
many? How many? For whom?
What for whom?
For whom are you building something else?
for some guy that asked me on Steam
Oh,
if
and he's-
if I also do commissioned work, and we agreed on buildings and price, and
So
yeah.
you don't say the price now.
No, that's a secret.
But for comparison, for a building like this university of size, what would it cost?
Well, as some other creators said to me that my price was way too low. I'm not really sure, but as a building like the university, the Vanilla University is a pretty simple building because the facade is the same on the whole building. So I don't know, 30 euros maybe. But for a more complex building, it's different.
That's kind of not this expensive.
I mean, I could also get paid by hour, but then an asset would be about 100 to 200 euros.
Depends on how high you will.
Well, let's say minimum wage. For my hotel, Bavarian Court, that you also place.
This one, you mean? Wait for it. I place I think mainly 70% of the city is made by you, and some things are built by Gies.
Yeah, by me, Fainbuild, and Jazz probably mostly. Yes, that hotel. I think I needed 10 to 15 hours for that. So roughly said. And let's take the minimum wage of 8 euros 84. That would be about 80 to 100 euros for that single building. Just so you know how much effort I put in my buildings and how much time.
But Titan, you know, that's why everyone is loving your buildings, because this effort is paid off by details, by your level of detailing. That's very nice. I do love those buildings. I think I would not make streams like this and play the game like this when there wouldn't be modders on the workshop which are doing such a great job.
Yeah, without any buildings from the workshop, the game would have died, I guess, 2 years ago already.
You know, that was one of this. I was a City Skylines player from the first minute. I pre-ordered this game directly when it came out, and
yeah, me too.
And Colossal Order, they did say that that's one of their goals to make this look to make this game not like SimCity, because there you could not build anything on the workshop. I mean, was there a SimCity workshop? I don't know.
No. EA, in the beginning, EA completely blocked anything related to modding, and later on they kinda let it happen, but the game was already dead.
I mean,
yeah,
for sure, because
Sister, ain't you glad you passed that sin?
But I'm thanking Colossal Order quite a lot for making their game, that open, because it gave me possibilities in doing my hobby and all that. It's great.
That's true, yeah.
Moses smote the water, and the seas give away.
Good night, Julius.
So I think I will place this roundabout, and then it will be over. For
Yeah, you already said that.
me?
You already said I'm just doing this and that, and then it's over.
I know. Yeah, but this time for sure. Because I want to enjoy this nice, nice song.
Moses smote the water, the children all passed over. Moses smote the water.
Do you like this Negro spiritual?
Me?
Yeah.
Or what? I don't know. I can't listen to the
You can't
music
listen to it.
because
Okay. Yeah, that's explaining it.
Nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows but Jesus. Nobody knows the trouble I see. Glory, sometimes I won't, sometimes I won't. Oh, yes, Lord. Sometimes I'm almost to the nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows my sorrow. Nobody knows the trouble I see. Glory,
Roundabout.
I wanna die easy when I die, when I die. I wanna die easy when I die, when I die. I wanna die easy. easy when I die. Shout salvation as I fly. I wanna die easy when I die, when I die. I wanna see my Jesus when I die, when I die. I wanna see my Jesus when I die, when I die. I wanna see my Jesus when
It's so
I die.
annoying to build this roundabout.
Salvation as I fly.
Come on, finish it.
And
Jesus when I die, when I die.
I have to make it perfect. And also the lines
When I
perfect.
die, when I die, I wanna die easy.
But it's only a matter of
When I die, when I die, I wanna die easy when I die. Shout salvation as I fly. I wanna die easy when I die, when I die. Little David, play on your harp. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Little David, play on your harp. Hallelujah. Little David, play on your harp. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Little David, play on your harp. Hallelujah. David was a shepherd boy. He killed Goliath and shouted for joy. Little David, play on your harp. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Little David, play on your harp. Hallelujah. Little David, play on your harp. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Little David, play on your harp. Hallelujah. Joshua was the son of Nun. He never would quit till his work was done. Little David, play on your harp. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Little David, play on your harp. Hallelujah. Little David, play on your harp. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Little David, play on your harp. Hallelujah.
so
One brother, Moses smote the water, and the children all passed over. Brother Moses,
do you know what those German street signs are called?
seas give away.
What do you mean?
The water
I think I already have it.
all passed over.
Nope, that's not the one. This sign you see right now on the screen, in the other direction.
You have to look in German, and for the you have to use the name of the sign you want to use. The creator of those did a bad job. No, in German, not with the word German.
So, links.
And the children all passed over. Brother Moses smote.
Hell, when everything is done, we have to place all those Abdecken der Vorfahrtstraße etc.
Called Moses on
Yeah,
the
I guess that's too much at some point.
Moses smote the water.
Maybe, but it would be very nice to
Give away. Well, he stamped his laws.
have. But guess the prop limit would escalate.
Well, for that you could use procedural objects. Procedural objects.
Moses smote the water. The children all passed over. Moses smote the water, and the
I will go for this.
seas give away. Oh, Peter, go ring them bells. Peter, go ring them bells. Peter, go ring them bells. I heard from the heaven today. Go ring them. Oh, Peter, go ring them bells. Peter, go ring them bells.
Okay, I guess... Oh, wait. The reason I was doing this... No, so sorry.
From the heaven today.
I just wanted to link this here, so the damn traffic will flow a little bit. So let's think it like this.
Oh, Peter, go ring them bells. Peter, go
Nice.
ring them bells. Peter, go ring them bells. I heard from the heaven today.
One last thing.
I heard from the heaven today. I heard from the heaven today. I thank my God and I thank you too, 'cause I heard from the heaven today. Oh, Peter, go ring them bells. Peter, go ring them bells. Peter, go ring them bells.
Whoa,
I heard from
police
the
car.
heaven today.
Now my bus also have a nice turning lane. A turning point for the bus route. And also 50 in the roundabout. But no, usually you drive 30 in a roundabout. Okay, I guess that's it for now. And yeah, thank you, Titan, for joining me today. Hi, beautiful.
Curse?
Sorry, we just finished the stream right now. Maybe I will leave you with a nice view of what we did today. A subway. No, I guess subway is way too big for my city. I will go for tram lines and trams and also other trams, buses and trains. That's the plan. Okay, so thank you, Titan, and we will see.
Thanks for having me.
Wait for it. We have to save the game first, so let's go
Yes.
for Weissenburg 18. Okay. Thank you for joining. More homes, yeah. Beautiful me. It will come. One step after. Oh, we have to watch this. Wait for it.
Nah.
Beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh. So nice.
You should just move it to relocate the ship paths.
Yeah?
But not now. Not now.
Where I can't.
I thought you can. You can in some way.
I will figure it out, but not yet. Next time. So let's stop with an image. Titan is with his station already functional. Very nice. Okay. I see you in next stream. Bye bye.
Hi.